standards of dead.
Should be.
Damn.
We are live.
3 people on 100.
Yeah, it's very close. Hello everyone. Tier 3. Very small good today. Me and Jamie on the commentary. As always, I think Jamie's itching to give us some stats already.
This is our second lowest show. The first one was the first race of Tier 3. I figured that one out today.
Turn my audio down a bit. Arrow's going to set the first lap. And that's... It's a very small grid here today. Only 12. Whiffy out on the mediums.
As he always does.
As long as everybody finishes, they're all on for points. So nobody needs to go too mad. I'm sure they will. Everyone's out apart from... Oh no, they're coming out now as well. Bradley Johnson's going to be the first one.
Be a huge day for some of the guys that have both their drivers show up in the constructors. Williams, Alfa Romeo, AlphaTauri and McLaren.
Good chance for some good points for this lap.
Especially for McLaren in the constructors.
Budweiser's not got a team, mate.
That was Rawlings.
That is Rawlings, yeah. Whiffy's missing his.
No Red Bulls.
There is no Red Bulls. That's what I was looking for. Which car's actually missing? There's no Red Bull.
Or racing points.
Or Racing Point, yeah. So Bradley's just started the first lap. See what's going on over here. See if he can get up the hill. See if everyone can today. 2 safety cars in tier 2 and a VSC in tier 1. He's made it.
It's all well and good saying everyone's gonna take points, but they've got to go up this uphill 22 times. Ready span it.
On board of Arrow, which will be the next. What, UF4 grand, 2 safety. I just said 2 safety cars and 1 VSC is what we had yesterday. That's what we had this race. Stenner straight in there with the 200 bits. Thank you very much. What's he saying? Let's go, BJ. Just putting in this happiness. If this reset times, no validation.
What times are we looking for, Zampa? For the viewers at home?
I reckon we'll see probably the low 44s. I don't think we'll see a 43, we'll probably see a low 44. It's going to be the pole time. Arrow does a 44.6.
Do you know, if that time then I'd go a 43 as pole.
I think we saw Cookie did a 43 in tier 1, a 43. I don't know, crazy lap from Cookie.
All Vader's loose.
Yeah.
Gonna cost him.
Still got his pole.
Never get 43.
Yeah, 43.9. Fair enough. Fair enough. I was wrong.
It's a Budweiser in Eclipse.
Steel Curtains missed his lap. Eclipse comes across the line. 44. Oh, Budweiser's 43.5 at the top there.
Maybe we're looking at 42s instead.
Maybe that's what I was thinking. Maybe that's what I was thinking. Sandwich is on invalid. Whiffy's going to cross the line on a medium. 56, I think he's going to go for another lap. Looks like he's going to go for another lap. We'll come back to him. Clutchy's on a... Where's Clutchy? It's just going around turn 1. Carl sets a 2:45. PA. It's pretty good.
Already got a good fact. Budweiser's never been on pole position before.
Whiffy and Radar. Probably a few others are going to be coming for that. He's got it by quite a way at the moment though. 4 attempts.
Great time.
That's a good time. I think yesterday my time was a 42.0 and that got me P9.
I cannot remember how well I did.
Clutchy's sending it. I'm on a good lap here, I think, Clutchy. Entrusted teammate. KSI Motor filling in for Entrusted while he's away. Heatwave. How you doing? Blimey, Dubsy in there with the 50 bits. Much appreciated.
Looking too bad this from Clutcher.
Yep. It's got a good exit out of there.
43 maybe. There we go.
There you go, 43.4. Clutch. Blimey. Looks like Whiffy did his lap, he did a 43.5 on the mediums. Got Arrow on a hot lap. Went very wide. I think he's on his in lap. Bradley coming up to the end. I'm not sure if he's on a lap. Well, he's not anymore because he's just spun. Did say he doesn't like this track. Carl says, has anyone beat his 2:45? Currently, Steel Curtains, Sandwiches and Cod are failing to beat it, so not too bad there on the 2:45 for.
See what Cot can do now.
Just seeing him come round turn 1. Let's go on board up the hill. He's committing. There you go.
Pretty good.
Said he has been practicing a fair bit this weekend.
One tenth off Clutches, sector 1.
It's pretty good then. He's working the throttle. Get a good exit out of here. Just catch it narrow. It's really easy to invalidate on that corner if you run a little bit wide.
But he's got past the most difficult parts of the track.
Yep. Just got this sort of chicane and basically a straight line all the way to the finish. Oh, he's gone a bit wide. Kept it valid.
Before you validated.
He's kept it valid. He's done well there. On the limit by the looks of things.
Be a couple temps off Clutches sector.
Looks like Radar has just started a flying lap too. Take bus stop chicane. It's a nice cut, nice exit. Let's see where this puts him.
It's really good.
44 flat is a good lap.
You'll be very pleased with that.
Yep. That's a big result. If anyone's Gonna try and beat it. Steel curtain goes
Are
top.
we still curtain? Wow. Now that's impressive. He's one of the most improved drivers in my opinion. Still curtain.
Yeah. Ooh, radar. Sends it, loses it, doesn't pick up damage, but he's not going to be setting a lap now. God will be happy with that. Sandwiches is on invalid on the mediums.
Good old Budweiser's out.
Yeah, just jumped on board with him coming around turn 1. I think he is the next person across on a lap.
Him and Carl.
A few people on out laps, still got a few in the pits.
Budweiser's slower in sector 1.
Sent it over the curb and got a bit loose.
Very fortunate.
Sorry, Brazy, I've just seen it in the chat. We lock the lobbies to the amount of people that are in there when it starts so that no one can accidentally join or rejoin late and glitch out the lobby. Did give it a little bit of extra time to see if you turn up.
That's genius.
You won't be able to join even if I did invite you, because we limit it to the amount of people there so that there is no glitches. So we see Budweiser going up to the bus stop chicane. Sends the background. There you go.
So why is it called a bus stop chicane?
No idea.
Googling that.
I've just heard it be called that, so that's what I'm going to call it. Cod's coming into the pits by the looks of things. Arrow's invalidated. Bradley's about to post a lap. He improves by 7/10. Tight in that middle there. Next, the Arrow next, but he's invalid.
Ooh, interesting. So that section, the bus stop chicane, was actually a public road once, and that place was actually a bus stop.
Oh god. No wonder it's so bumpy and... yeah.
That was actually a bus stop.
I do remember seeing a video of a lap around the original spa, and it was like 5 times longer than this, and just mental how it's been adapted. All clutches.
Yeah, that's something.
Something new. Carl is the next one. He's just coming in sector 3. A little pack of cars there. Sloppy.
Got Whippy going a 10th quicker in sector 1.
Follow. Said that your audio was a bit glitchy, Jamie, but there's nothing we can do about that.
Is that my audio?
Yeah, I've turned you down a bit, so that's all we can do.
Right.
Carl's going to set a lap. Does he beat his 2:45? He beats it by a minute. Pretty much. Jump up to Whiffy. Oh, he's gone wide and lost it.
That's the retirement 100%. Is it? No.
It's not
Lucky,
retired.
lucky.
It's retired. He's not going to have time to.
Sandwiches is really struggling.
Don't think Whiffy's going to get in and be able to go around again. seen anything. I don't know if he's going to have time to get in and out.
Worth a risk.
Where are we going? Steel Captain's just gone onto a lap. Phase Eclipse is next across the line.
Clutches left. I shall take care of that.
Try and get you back in clutch. Eclipse comes across the line. Jumps Carl. 5-6. He's invalid as well, he's not going to be able to take pole. Arrow's invalid. Moto next. He's gone a bit deep there.
Yeah, I think Whiffy's gonna stay in.
Yeah, there's never getting around. Be a mighty out that.
And Radar's got a chance to do. Mr. Pole Position himself. The most pole positions in Tier 3.
Got enough time to get around. Start a lap, Radar.
Yeah, I think he's got that. Yeah, easy. As long as he doesn't slow down.
Okay, so Moto moves up to 6th. I'm gonna send Clutchy an invite.
I did do it, but I don't know if he's...
I don't know if he got it or if he's able to get back in. He's not rejoined yet. He's got a flag in sector 3. Slow cars.
We go with Radar. Needs to be a whole second up here, and a little bit more.
On board with Radar then. Comes up the hill. Clutchy's going to be starting in P3. Unless he gets jumped.
Quicker. Not by a significant amount though. I think Clip's retired in El Rouge. Make up the most time in Sector 2 Sector 3. Just a little look. There we go, Clutchy's back. Pay attention to how quick he goes. Top right. 9/10. Wow. This is pole position right here. 100%.
I know, because I'm looking at Budweiser, who's 3 temps up on his own lap time at the moment. He's just across the line. A mega lap from Bud. Does a 42.5.
Wow. Up to you, Radar.
Radar comes across the line.
Ooh, P2. Big from Budweiser. Big.
It is big. It's a massive lap.
It's first pole position. In SR.
Maintain it. Pressure.
You got Radar right next to you.
Tough break for Brazy. Sounds like he's slept in. Missed his alarm for the race.
Oh no.
We would have had one Red Bull in the grid. Pipe nowhere to be seen either. At the moment it's looking like a Radar Budweiser dogfight. P1. still cutting not too far behind. Probably still retire.
It's going to be a huge race for Budweiser. It's best finished people. Never got a podium.
We're 8 drivers short tonight, so it's everyone's chance to get some good points. Everyone can get points as long as they finish the race.
Interesting with Whiffy and the mediums. He's going to have a different strategy.
He's only done laps on the mediums as well. Not sure how many laps he did, but they're going to be toast at the start. Stenna predicts Bud, Radar, Whiffy.
What about the first retirement, guys? Get your thoughts in. Of course, we'll be waiting now for the lead anti-sub radar of this tier. This time is going to be Clutchy. Interesting choice, Stenna.
Don't think anyone's going to retire. They're all going to get points.
Clutchy's raced 5 races in tier 3. And he's completed 4, so he's retired once. Still a few guys then.
Looks like Clips is readied up for radar.
Race band, ding ding.
0 tier. We're down to 11 next week now.
Brady sets his alarm a little bit earlier. I have 12 again.
Dapple 42. Thank you for the follow.
We'll be having a formation lap, of course.
Now, Clutchy's going to get on with that. Lagged out. There's going to be
Some frame rate issues.
gearbox on the radar's gone already. So Whiffy going wild, trying to get that medium spot. Guys at the back starting on the softs as well, not going onto the medium. Whiffy the only one.
So it does look to be a one-stop strategy. Start to mediums or start to hards. So it could change that completely.
I just hope everyone makes it. Honestly, really hope everyone just gets through to it.
Would be nice.
No one needs to go mad. Everyone
No.
points. But they will. Yeah, Carl says didn't get time to sort stuff out. Someone readied up. We saw that. Dapple said safe racing, keep it clean. Let's hope so.
Who do you think's going to win number? Let's contact us this.
I think Bud, you know, I think Bud's got the pace. He's not at a podium. He's going to be thinking this is his chance.
What do you think the podium will be? Oh god, lost my voice a little bit. Ow.
I think we'll see Whiffy on the podium, we always do.
Of course.
Depending on what Radar does as well, I think Radar will be up there, but we saw what happened to him last week. Not his best race last week.
Bold prediction of the first retirement? Or should we just let it happen? I know who I want to say, but I don't want to curse it. I think he might be one of the favourites to win. I won't curse it, let's just enjoy it. There's 12 people, we're about to go lights out. You never get a nice camera angle. There we go. I've got one. Here we go. No, that was they're just staying there.
Big puffs of smoke. Let's make sure if they all get through.
Just move for
A bit of a lag.
that's how it all.
Someone's lagging.
Bud's gone. Bud's gone. I love it. He did a me and he's been hit.
Oh, there's chaos. Oh, there's chaos! Someone's absolutely battered there. One of the Alpha Tauris. Or was it Cod? Was it Cod Villains? I don't mean to
I
laugh.
think it's Cod.
It's not funny.
I think Cod's
but
gone.
he got
Free
absolutely
wide, free wide.
smashed.
Got your free wide moment.
Got a nice shot. Oh, it's tight.
Oh, Radar's been hit a little bit.
Radar's had a little bit of contact.
This
They're
is
scrapping.
scrappy.
I mean, nothing dangerous, just close. AlphaTauri sending it, trying to go.
Make
Otherwise,
contact with Radar.
position back. No one's got damage. We've got yellow flag in sector 2. Looks like phase clips is around.
I don't want to assume anything, but I think Budweiser turned too early and hit the wall, the turn one. That's why he's gone down the pack. He did what I did.
Got the 2 Williams bringing up the rear. Phase clips quite a way back with wing damage. KSI Motors found himself in the lead. Oh no! And Whiffy's
Oh no!
Whiffy spun it and smashed the wall. He's taking his end plate off.
I reckon Bud will pit, and I reckon Biffy's gonna pit now.
You can see Arrow send it up the inside of steel curtain.
So I assume Bud has damage. No, he's fine. You are lucky, Bud.
The Hassel's got the move done.
Whiffy's gonna pit.
Radar in the
And
pit.
Radar. Oh, this is getting exciting.
Sandwiches, who didn't set a lap times, found himself in 7th place. Stay on board with Arrow. There's all sorts going on here.
This could be dangerous.
And they've all made it up, single file.
Is Bud gonna do a stemmer?
Wait until the DRS kicks in, then we'll really see it liven up.
This
Arrow's
is huge for
got in front.
KSI Motor.
Yeah,
Always
he's,
gonna get in. Bud.
yeah, Si's running away at the front. Bud back up to P2. The Alfa Romeo's got a bit tail uppy. This little pack of 4 are all scrapping away for that P3. She's gone a little bit wide. That Sandwiches. Oh no!
Sandwiches!
Just as I switched to him
You cursed him.
again. Oh, I'm sorry,
You cursed him last
Sandwiches. Every time I go to switch to Sandwiches, it sends him. I'm sorry. Clutchy really, really close to Arrow. Soft to medium or soft to hard. It's going to be a soft to hard for Sandwiches, I think. So now the DRS comes into play. Everyone's sort of spread out a bit.
Sandwiches pin and from the result of that little
Carl,
spin caused by
as
Sandberg.
well. Yeah, submit a clip. Clutchy's gonna have a go at Arrow down the Camel. Surely. Maybe not. Maybe yes. No, doesn't send it. Carl back in the pits. It's going to give Phase Clips a chance to fight him for P11. Half the grid have already been in the pits. We're on lap 3. Look at the gap from Wi-Fi.
It's crazy.
Clutchy gets it done on Arrow. The big left-hander. We've got yellow flag in sector 2.
Who is it?
Doesn't look like anything. Not sure.
Mr. Johnson, I believe.
Switch to him, he's not really... It was just a ghost, a yellow flag ghost. I'm not sure what's going on there. So it looks like everyone's predictions were wrong then. For the podium. Dennis says interesting start. It's been interesting here all weekend. Not quite sure what's going to go on. It's a shame we don't have some more drivers. They're all very spread out at the moment.
If only there was a safety car.
Yeah, that's what we need.
John Castle.
But then that means someone's crashed and burned, so
I'll just watch sandwiches and he'll crash. Or get a safety car.
I'm not going to switch to him again. Whiffy's made up 5 seconds in 1 lap. And Bradley Johnson there.
Let's keep an eye on him for another lap. 15.7 from when we said this.
Watching Steel currently hunt down Buds. Buds is slowly catching up to KSI. Not by much, but chipping away at it.
Doing a good job indeed. And fair play to Arrow. I'm sure he's, received a huge gift. He was once in P2 in this race. What's KSI Moto up 5 places? Radar down 6. Arrow and Bradley Johnson up 3, and so are Sandwiches. And Arrow's best position is 11th. Only raced a couple times, scoring 3 points. I even finished the lap and I said it was 15.7 the gap between Bradley and Whiffy. It's now 14.2.
Budweiser's
Budweiser,
diving
he's
into the
pitting.
pits.
What?
Yeah, he's going for the major undercut. I don't think he has damage. Let's go and have a look. No, he's going on.
No.
No. Hard to the end, by the looks of things. Maybe he did a few laps on those softs in quali.
Maybe.
They're burnt out a bit.
Strange to me.
He's got the gap. Everyone behind has had a wing change, so he should have a bit of time on them all.
Oh, for sure.
He's got to be careful on
Whiffy's
these
gonna have
now.
him, I think. No, he won't.
Stay on board with Bud going up the hill on these cold hard tyres.
Oh,
Yeah,
picks up a pen.
dodgy those tyres.
Horrible things.
Now the closest gap we've got is 2 seconds from Arrow to Clutchy. So we'll jump on board with KSI for a bit. Give our leader some airtime. See what he's doing.
Do you reckon the top 5 will pit this lap then? Is that Budweiser's gone now?
No, I wouldn't have thought so. Not sure what he's thinking there. Unless they know something we don't, it might rain at the end.
Maybe?
So Stenner, the way we work it is reserves is fine, but if you've raced in another tier that weekend, we don't let them race in another race as well. You get 1 race a weekend. We did only have 12 ticks and they've all turned up, so I mean, I think we've got some new drivers going to be coming into tier 3 soon as well, by the looks of things.
New guys that have came, they're very impressive. They've put in some good performances already.
Yeah, Hamilton, and Vogue or Vogue, Hamilton and Vogue yesterday in Tier 1. And Swag.
Oh yeah, Swag
in Tier 2.
Tier 2. Good pace.
Got a few more as well. We're going to get one of these test races set up for this week. So if you're here and you want to get in, that's your chance.
Join the SSR Academy.
Looks like KSI's tyres are grained up a bit. We might see him pit lap 7 or 8. I wouldn't think he would come in this lap.
There's not much action. Just waiting for something to happen. I'm sure when the front 5 pit, things will start to close up a little bit more.
Yeah, it looks like the guys who haven't pitted up on the older tyres are all really slow to the ones at the back because all the gaps have started to close up a bit more. KSI staying out and Radar picks up a 3-second penalty.
Their pit windows open between laps 7 and 9, some onto mediums. Interesting. So we might see them box this lap.
Go on board with Whiffy, see what he's up to, taking time out of Budweiser. These clips then, one to lose out the most. Sure if you
Just need...
Oh no! Radar!
What?
Radar spun it out to
Radar?
1 and get turned around and rejoin. That sandwiches through. Nice from Radar.
Dear, oh dear.
He's just pushed it on the hards a bit too much. Put sandwiches up to P8 with a 4-second gap.
It's got no damage.
It was just a straight spin out of turn 1, just buried his foot in 3rd gear and sent it. Said I wasn't going to do it, but I'm going to risk it, and we're going to see what Sandwiches is up to.
Oh no.
Finds himself in 8th place from 12th. Looks like he's in the medium, so he might have to stop again later on. Got some
Maybe there
softs
will
on.
be rain.
Flicking up towards Budweiser, who's made up ground to Bradley. Less than a second off now. Stena, the test race, I think we'll probably announce it Monday or Tuesday. Chalupa will look after it, so just keep an eye out.
And here are the pitters. KSI, Arrow goes onto the mediums. We're going to see Bradley pit as well. So they prefer, I'm sure it'll be mediums. They'll have to drag the softs on for this long. No, Arrow on the hards.
Arrow's got a new wing as well. So he's picked up some damage along the way. That's going to let Bradley catch up. Sandwiches now in P6. Radar's coming around turn 1. You might get these two. Gets Bradley. Bradley's going to come straight back at him with the DRS.
The overtake enabled, DRS enabled, which doesn't have the straight line pace to overtake Radar at the moment.
Again, I didn't want to jinx him, but I've got to have a look at Sandwiches here. He's closed up to Arrow. He's 4 tenths off. He's on the faster tyre.
I find it very interesting that KSI pit at the same time as Bradley and Arrow. KSI pit the medium tyres.
You can stretch him. You've got to look after him towards the end. didn't
Here we
get a
go,
chance.
Kurt and Clutcher.
Oh yeah. So they're going to come out, what, P4 and 5 probably?
More than likely, yes. Behind Wifiatsu.
Yeah,
Medium
so
tyres.
that was a weird bus stop Stenner. It's almost as if it wasn't there. As Jamie said, Clutchy and Steele out on the medium. Steele's managed to keep P2 somehow.
Wow.
Chased by Bud.
But has no ERS.
There's going to have to be a hell of a send to get the move done here. It's not going to happen. Everything's starting to fizz back to life a little bit. KSI's got a good lead.
Sure, no, they don't have to pit anymore. Some people aren't for their best finishes, huge points. The pressure might start to build on some people. Mistakes might happen. Yes, on to winning his first race, still cutting on for his best finish. There's Budweiser never being on the podium.
Saw he's picked up a few penalties already, so I don't know how that's going to play out. Whiffy's caught up. P5. Only 3 seconds off Clutchy. Didn't have the best starts.
Very old hards he'll be on towards the end, as he chooses to pit otherwise.
He will get them to the end, I'm sure, but yeah, they're going to be battered. This is a yellow flag.
Yellow.
Looks like a orange dot on
radar.
the map. It's radar. Let's go and see what's happened.
Oh, it wasn't a dangerous rejoin, he just couldn't.
He just couldn't, yeah. Just did see it. Unlucky for the McLarens. Oh, he's gone again!
Hot
Radar,
tyres.
no! At this point, go and bolt
What
on
do you
a-
do now?
you go and bolt on a set of mediums and pray for a safety car. Is what you do. I think that's what I'd do.
He's definitely not got any wing damage. He's just got very hot tyres.
He's still on for points and can get the fastest lap. He still can get 2 points. Oh, no!
God, no! Touch that
Wow.
curb. Narrowly avoided the Lego bricks, but
He's controlled that very well to spin that out backwards and not get any damage.
that's impressive.
That was a very good crash. Is he going to get tyres? Yeah.
Might spin on the pits now.
Looks like Clips has come in as well.
Oh no, they don't double stack, do they?
See how the
No,
double
they're
stack
right.
looks. Very crew will reset just in time. They made the double stack work really well actually. For the game, I don't think it can get much better than that.
Poor show for McLaren. There's no reason to retire, to give up, because they're definitely in for points. Plus SR does run 1 to 12.
Both go for fastest lap and just have some fun.
Exactly.
We're not even halfway through, there could still be a safety car.
And Radar has had the most fastest laps in SSR Tier 3. 4. I love stats.
Shout out Bubsy. Dripping a bit. Much appreciated.
Might see Clutchy have DRS on Budweiser. Can just push a little bit more. There we go. Halfway through. ASI motor lead by 1.6 seconds. Was he Clutchy closed his door as well? 7 attempts.
I was talking, my mic was off, that's my bad.
What's pits
Budweiser.
What's it?
Go for a little
Is it just
mid-race penalty check.
I will. Oh no. Oh no. Otherwise got 9 seconds off the penalties. KSI mode's clean. Kern's got 3, Bud's got 9 seconds, Clutchy's got 3, and now 2 warnings.
Has he got a flag? It's a Haas. It's Arrow. He's gone around. Chipped his front wing.
Radio's the track, alright.
Still Curtin and KSI Moto. Still Curtin's going to have a go at him. Or is he going to wait? This is not the overtaking plate.
Because it was 1.2 seconds, like, I don't know, 10 seconds ago.
He spun it out, poo on, and hit the wall, was broken his wing. Arrow. Cod's going to mop up. I think we're going to see Steel Curtin go up Moto here. Stand up.
Oh, he's done this. Look at this. Clean as you like.
Nothing KSI can do about that. Arrow boxes for a new wing. You see Clutchy and Buds just behind the other two.
I hate this downhill turn, I hate it so much.
Yeah. You have to brake a lot because it
Very early.
just pulls you down. It pulls you down, it's weird. That's where I get annoyed when I did that hot lap. That's where I lost the time there. There's a yellow flag.
Oh, no, Curtin, no.
He's first. Oh, he's just had a spin the same place as Arrow, but he's not took his front wing off, he can rebuild.
And do you remember what I said earlier? I said everyone's going to start getting the best sort of positions and the pressure might build up. I think it's happened.
That is a gift for Clutchy, right there.
Gutting for Curtin.
Whiffy now as well. Approaching Curtin, he's going to get DRS. He might have a go down Camel. Oh, we've got another yellow flag.
So Williams.
Williams.
I think it was Codville.
Not sure what's going on
There we
there.
go, that's why. The damage, I think.
Oh, another yellow flag in sector 3, yeah. Codvillain. What's happened? Yeah, just taking the front wing off.
Yeah, missing his right end blink.
He's going to get a free pit stop. So he was 10 seconds off the back of Bradley. Not saying he wasn't going to make that time up, but he is going to get a free pit stop now. Everyone's deltas pulling apart. Everyone was so close a second ago. I'm not sure what's happened there. Everyone's spread out again. Let's see what Cod puts on. If he's got fresh softs, he could do softs to the end. I'm going to put the mediums on.
Clumsy Clutchy. He hit the wall over his short turn. Very fortunate.
See Arrow get the jump on Cod as well as face clips as Cod comes out the pit. Radar just coming on across the line, a little ways back. See down the bottom, well not on the bottom, like on the right of the screen, the track map coming up to sector 3, you got that train of 5. Takes one mistake. Let's see, yellow flag in sector 3. As I say that, it's still Curtin DNFs.
How's he done that? Safety car.
It's
a safety radar, you lucky man.
Everyone pit for softs is the call. Let's see what happened to Curtin. Looks like he's gone into the wall over there. Snap steer. That's it.
I've just realised something. Arrow and Codville. Wow. They pitted earlier. And now to mediums. They don't have to pit, they could easily move a little bit more.
I just said Cod should have put on softs if he'd have done that.
on the race. Why not?
Looks like Carl's had a bit of a wobble or indecision.
Sandwich
Whether
chose
to go in
mediums, that's
pits.
interesting.
Everyone hasn't gone in. Everyone stayed out on the medium. A few
That's
behind.
gutting for Stoker, and it's gutting. He was leading the race. Not
Yeah.
for long, but he was leading.
We just watched him take the lead. Radar will be happy. As long as he's not lapped and he can unlap himself. Clips boxes. Is Radar going to box?
And none of them have been lapped. Radar's actually very close to being lapped.
Radar has boxed. This is interesting. Whiffy already on the softs. That's a gift for Whiffy.
He went in instantly.
If these boys in front pit, Whiffy's going to take the lead here. Savages are going to move up. Even more.
Interesting they chose the mediums and not the softs. You should be choosing the softs, because you're not using them for the 2 laps.
If you've got
So
fresh,
it's not
if you've got fresh, definitely.
There's KSI pitting, Budweiser pitting, Clutchy pitting. If you put the pace on, you could be first.
He's too far back. He's so far back.
That's a shame.
He's not going to get the overtake done. He'll keep P4 though, I'm sure. So KSI oh, KSI's been double stacked by Clutchy.
Also, we think could be a V for it.
No, sorry, Clutchy was double stacked, so he's lost a bit of time. KSI's gone on to mediums. Bud's gone on to mediums. Clutchy's gone on to
Yeah, but if he's
softs.
going to get Clutcher. Oh man.
Oh, they've come out next to each other.
Nah, he's going, I think. They never own it.
So,
Lucky. Very lucky.
KSI and Bud on the mediums. It's a strange call. Sama just stays out on the mediums. We didn't have any softs left. Carl on softs, arrow mediums. Cod's on the medium. Clips and Radar both on the softs.
Because we won't be using them for like 2 laps as a safety car, so like 4 laps, 5 laps remaining of the race. Now it's like prime soft time. You get the most out of them.
It's
So,
just fresh.
strange call that is.
Nice chance to get them warmed up properly as well.
Exactly.
Harris, Salty, thanks for the follows. Dubsy saying in the chat has to be softs.
Has
It
to be.
does, it does. It does.
I'm sure one of these media users will get in the party list. We can ask them that question of why they did choose the mediums.
Shout out to everyone who's tuned in. We've had good numbers this weekend. Still a good bit of racing left to do here. And this is gonna, everyone with penalties as well, this is gonna hurt them. Because the gap's gonna be a lot shorter.
Well, Budweiser has 9 seconds worth of penalties.
Might see one more lap of safety car. I don't think he's going to get caught up in time. Radar's all the way back at the start of sector 2.
Yeah, we're going a couple of laps more, I think.
Everyone recharging their batteries. Everyone's got full batteries.
For the penalties, KSI Motor has 3 seconds, Budweiser has 9. Clutchy picked up quite a few there, he's got 6, a few warnings. Whiffy 1 warning away from getting his 3-second penalty, Sandwich is clean. Bradley 3 second, Carl 3, Arrow, twice the he served in the pits. Hard Villain clean, 1 warning away. Clips has a 3-second penalty, Radar has a 3-second penalty, and Steel Colonel was out of this race. So Budweiser is either going to make up so much ground, or he's going to have to suffer that penalty is received.
Everyone's going to be pushing so hard on the restart.
I'm sure Clutchy knows that Budweiser stands.
Whiffy's had a right touch. Whiffy's just run the strategy and it's played out exactly how he wanted it to. He's not had to change anything. Savage is all the way up to P5. It's been 7 places in the race so far.
We could be on for such a good fit. Don't watch him at all until the end. Please. Please don't. This could be huge for him. Best finish P6, so P5? Very possible. He has no penalties, of course. Oh, well, Sandwiches.
Sandwiches has no penalties, did you say?
No penalties at
So
all.
he's got the jump then as well. Without even doing anything, he's already jumped. Okay. Do you get some good camera angles around here? Okay, so it's hassling the safety car. He's on the radio. Not
Just out of curiosity, like, let's not say Sandwiches finishes 5th because we don't want to jinx it. How much points do 5th get?
So it's 30, 25, 21, 17, 14. So you'd get 14.
14. Oh, Sandwiches. Oh, 40.
14, and then it's 11, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down to 12. Point for fastest lap and a point for pole in quali. Clutchy's got a 5-second penalty. Collision with Budweiser. I don't know how he's managed to do that with Whiffy in between them.
Well, hold on. Wasn't
how that's worked.
Clutchy was in P3, man?
I'm not sure what's gone on there. I don't know. Those two are probably in a party together. They're pals, so I'm not sure. They'll sort that out between themselves. I'm going to see KSI gets restarted.
Could that penalty get removed, would you say, for Clutchy?
Yeah. As long as it's reported.
Race the race.
Back underway.
Oh, there we go.
Whiffy already going to send it up the inside of both of them. Gets a 3-second penalty for it. Doesn't actually make up the place, so he's just...
Oh no, oh no.
Oh no. Right, we'll carry on. Whiffy.
Yep.
Whiffy's chasing. Oh, it's all going off here. Look at this. Bud's just retaking the lead. KSI's going to stick it. No, he's not. Whiffy's hungry for it.
Budweiser needs to get a move on. He needs like 9 seconds of a gap. So he made a second out, I believe. I'm gutted for Sandwiches.
Down at Carl in the Williams, right on the tail of Bradley Johnson. Don't want to try anything on this corner though. I've seen a lot of crashes here. Everyone gets around. Carl's right in the back of the Alpha. God, just behind, look. The two Williams fighting each other now.
Should be working together, maybe.
Ooh!
Ooh.
Carl stays in front. They're all fighting. Whiffy. Whiffy sends it up the inside. Oh no!
Oh no, 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 no. Whiffy.
Whiffy
Clutchy.
sent it up the inside. He got the move done, but caught the curve. Is he going to pit? He's just going to stay out, see what he can do.
It's the Emily.
Radar and Cod battling into bus stop. Now I know is a bus stop because that actually was a bus stop.
It's a great effect like this.
Little coming together there. It's all fun and games at the moment. Cole hassling on the soft tyre. Chasing down Radar. It's not going to be easy to get in front of Radar. Arrow trying to come back up Whiffy. He's going to get... Oh, he doesn't get it done.
What was I said? What was it? 9 seconds. Has 3, so a 6-second difference. the maximum that KSI Moto can have between him and Budweiser. That's why Budweiser is pushing like a madman. 1.6, the difference 1.7. Now Whiffy, overtaken by Arrow.
Just caught that overtake. Arrow getting past Whiffy with the wing damage. Oh, it's a yellow flag.
Sandwiches. I think it might be a bug. Doesn't seem to be wrong.
That same section has done that all throughout the race, and nothing's actually happened. Where are we going? Cod definitely going to have a go at clips now. Here, look at this.
Go on, Cod.
If not here, it's going to be on the straight. DRS enabled.
Be huge for Radar and Bradley Johnson.
3 drivers that are in a DRS range of the guy in front. Oh, it looks like someone's had a rev up there. A big puff of smoke and tyre marks. It's going to be Carl, I think. He's going to get DRS on Radar. Have a look at Carl. Williams and McLaren in formation. Look at this.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
He's got the DRS, but he's lost a bit of speed going up the hill. Radar's pulled away. Clip's too far behind. It's just a big train here. KSI Moto is probably going to back off a bit now. He knows he's got the win in the bag. He's just got to sit it out. On board with
The Budweiser won't even be on the podium. Oh, Whiffy, no, another one. It's just not been his day.
I don't know how these penalties are going to add up now. A lot of people have got penalties.
I've done a bit of working out, and I do believe the clutchy first penalty would probably be removed. So it would be KSI Moto P1, clutchy P2, Arrow P3. Budweiser's 9 seconds and Arrow doesn't have a penalty.
Just diving on board with Radar, who's made up time to Bradley. Coming onto the back
Radar
straight. So he's just got a 3-second penalty as well. Scott with Pex. Great racing on display, yeah. Tier 3. Might be Tier 3 by name, but not by nature. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, the reds aren't doing nothing. The medium's a very good race tyre here. The hards are not. Oh no! Bradley Johnson's lost an end plate.
You said that's so fucking cool.
Saw it happen.
Radar locked up mid-overtake.
Stuck now. Bradley stuck now. There's no point pitting now. He's got to stay out. So, despite Sandwiches dropping back, if he hasn't got any penalties, he's still on for a finish here.
Oh, they just touched again and again, and Radar's banned because of it.
Oh dear.
Now, I'm no expert at judging people's sort of character. I feel like Bradley Johnson was, hard done by there with what happened, missing the end plate, and he went, you know what, I'm going to send this.
Maybe. I'm sure we'll see a clip. It happens, it's
I'm
racing.
sure we will.
Cod gets moved on with brother Carl. Cod and Carl, the family team in the Williams. 2 brothers. On for a good finish for both of them. These clips not giving up. Picks up a 3-second penalty.
Oh, Cod, off track there. Very fortunate.
Meanwhile, Budweiser looks to extend, but he's going to need to extend by another 8 seconds.
Well, he'll be in P3, and Carl's gone. He's spun.
Just clipped onto
He's on
it.
track.
Just seeing it sideways.
Debris on track.
Not a lot. Didn't see what happened, but we saw him sideways.
Just lost. He did a radar. Just lost
that
it completely.
Caught a few people out that corner. He's just going to see it out. Sandwiches sends it on clips there. Turn 1, it's a nice overtake.
See what Cod could do on Bradley Johnson. Oh, he's... Bradley Johnson's gone. He's 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 gone. Ah,
lost it
just
going up the hill. He's not picked up a penalty though. He's got a warning for sure, but. See, in COD on first person view, he's got a little iPhone glued to the dashboard. Little dash app.
Wait, what?
Williams. Little dash app off Android store. So I'm just trying to get up to phase clips. COD 610. Oh! It's just radar overtaking Carl. It wasn't a madness. What it was going to be.
That's the first time I've actually noticed that with the Williams and the other cars. Why is that little dash? What the hell is that? It's like a sat nav.
Yeah. Their argument was that it's better because it's always at the right angle to look at. It's not sideways on the steering wheel. But everyone knows it's because they couldn't afford to build a steering wheel with it.
Oh yeah, of course.
I mean, let's get their point. I get their point, but then, what if you're going full lock? Your hand's going to be in front of it.
I couldn't read that if I was going 200 miles an hour.
Oh no! Bradley
no!
Johnson has had a spin. Lost 3 positions. Sandwiches also just sends it up the inside of phase. Oh, runs out a bit wide.
He's lost it there. Yeah.
He's going to get the DRS though. On the last
doesn't
lap.
have the ERS.
No,
Just
on the last
clips.
lap.
It's huge. There'll still be points for P8. It's not quite, P5, but...
Time for my controller to die. Just as we get to the last lap. But I'm back now. Don't know if Sandwiches will catch Clips. Clips is on the faster tyre.
It's just got about penalties, isn't it? And Clips does have penalties, and no, Sandwiches does not. So there you go. Clips has 6 seconds worth of penalties. Sandwiches, none.
I'm getting OD'd in the chat.
Why?
For letting the controller die. It's my bad. It's my bad. We always
Wouldn't
have...
be a stream.
Yeah. There's always something wrong in Tier 3. I was on board with Budweiser. He comes across the line, take the win. I'm just having a look at radar because he's sending it on Bradley.
I think there's a bit of beef between the two.
KSI Motor takes the win from Bud.
Because there we go.
Gets P3.
5 seconds. Arrow might jump out. No, I don't think so. There he
Oh,
does.
he did!
But Clutchy might get that 5 seconds back.
See
It
radar
wouldn't be
down
because
there.
it's 6.9 seconds, isn't it? The difference, Arrow, he's got P3 first.
God, jumps whiff!
Sandwiches! Yes! Yeah! Oh, but what if you didn't crash into a podium or something? Easy!
Yeah, yeah.
Ah,
Just
that's huge
Carl
points though.
to bring up the rear. Jeez.
We've got to get sandwiches in the party. Please, can we get them in the party? Please,
Yeah,
please, please,
we'll
please,
get
please.
sandwiches in. We'll get sandwiches in. Do you want to start inviting them? Oh, he gets driver of the day
Yeah.
as well. Look, there you go.
Yes.
I can hear him from here shouting. I can hear him all from Florida.
Look, the Sunday subs.
Yeah, if you're in Florida, get down to Sundelly, Jacksonville Beach. Sandwiches shop, hence the name. I think this is best finish so far this season.
Absolutely. Miles, best finish was 11th, I believe, until then.
Big recovery as well.
Huge. Arrow's first podium.
Arrow's first
well.
podium, and Budweiser got it in the end.
And KSI Motor's first win. Bunch of firsts. It's nice.
Shame about Still Kurt. He must be gutted.
Got them. Absolutely good.
Gutted.
It's the first time Whiffy's not been on the podium for a while, isn't it?
Yeah,
Those
that's
invites go.
That's why he left the session straight away. Just gonna grab all this data. And then
Got them all invited to the party.
Got them all invited. Sandwiches in, yeah.
It's huge for sandwiches.
As the results, Arrow and Sandwiches the only people without penalties. That jumped Arrow right up. Clutchy had 14 seconds.
What a race.
Radar
Spell the numbers.
got the fastest lap in the end as well.
Sandwiches.
Everyone tick your boxes. We'll be back in a second. Did we get them all in? Everyone ticked your box.
I believe they're all in.
I'm ticked.
Alright,
Oh, I'm ticked.
just wait till you get the lobby.
It's all good in the lobby.
Dapple 42, congratulations everyone. Racing. Yeah, lots of love in the chat, you lot, for your racing tonight. It was good. It was good out there.
Yay.
You wanna go, Jamie?
Let's go for it. Let's start with P3. Arrow, you in? Your box in? Okay, not sandwiches. Let's talk to you. Let's talk to you first, sandwiches. Oh, Arrow. Okay, we'll go to Arrow. How are you feeling? Your first podium in NASCAR. Just talk to me for your race. Great.
Yeah, racing. Nice.
Sandwiches. No, you're here. You're a sandwiches. Talk to me. Let's finish. A little bit of hiccups. Just talk to me.
I had to touch the curb. First part of the race. And then kept it going. Kept my head down. And then the restart. Unfortunately,
Mute your mic here, sorry.
It is muted. Let's just unplug it.
Unfortunately, on the restart there, I got tapped by Bradley. But I just came back, and luckily I had a clean race for once. I didn't get any penalties, which is amazing on this, considering I didn't even post a time. And that jumped me up 3 spots, I believe, from 8th to 5th. So I'm happy. Could have been a little closer there, but I'm good.
It's your best finish in SSR, so well done to
Yeah,
you.
good job, George.
Thanks, Hunter.
Good race.
Yeah, I mean it was a smaller race. I tend to stay kind of in the middle, so I kind of look out in the smaller races it seems, but I'm cool. 5th place is good for
Fantastic
me.
performance.
Thank you.
Is Arrow here, or should we move on? Interest. Okay, Budweiser. You got your first pole position in Tier 3.
Yeah.
Talking about your race,
Yeah, I was
the
happy about
penalties
that.
costing
Obviously,
you quite a
wasn't
bit.
happy about getting rammed in the back on turn 1 and losing 5 or 6 spots. That didn't really make me happy. But I don't know. I just fought hard and then eventually got up there. But yeah, penalties are killer again. Should have won. So not the happiest, but very happy for the points.
It's your first podium, so that's something to be pleased about. Keep pushing
Yeah,
on this in the
definitely.
next.
Yeah, next
And
one's
that-
a win for sure.
Exactly. And now next, to talk KSI Motor, you can unmute your mic and celebrate you've won the race in SSR. Talk to me.
Oh, I just need to come back from last week's race. Lap 3, put it in the wall. I'm just hoping that Budweiser had penalties. Just trying to stick as close as possible to him, and, weren't expecting a win, but hey,
Well done to you. Hello, are you gonna talk to me or shall we wrap it up there? Cheers for joining the party, Arrow. Zampa, where are you?
Yeah, I think Arrow's MIA, isn't he? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he is here.
Anything to say, Zampa?
No, just it was a good race. Well done to everyone. Congrats to Sandwiches. Good finish for you, and we followed your struggle.
Yeah, thank you.
I jinxed you by switching to you, as what always happens.
The only time
Yeah,
I thought
good
about
race.
you guys was when I was behind. I was catching up to, I think it was Carl and them. And I thought about it. I was like, clean lines, don't send it in turn 2 or sector 2. I mean,
No, it was a really good race. It's a good one to watch back.
although you saw me try on phase a couple times.
Yeah,
Send it
yeah.
Turn 1.
We saw everything.
I was like, fuck it, I'm doing it again.
No, we were rooting for you, and
Arrow's
we were
mark
rooting
is
for Bud
marking.
as well. We were because we wanted you to get that podium.
Yeah,
So good job,
I know.
man. Good
But
job.
I'm an idiot and I just have to rack up penalties.
Yeah, it pays to be clean.
Yeah.
It paid me this time. I can't believe I jumped up.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Plus, you had 14 seconds come the end, so
Mm-hmm.
not dirty driving, but
Right.
yeah, that track strategy. So we're at Monza next week. Tier 1 and Tier 2
Have
on
fun,
Saturday.
Indeed.
Tier 3 Sunday night, and we're also, where are we? We're Singapore for the F2 on Thursday.
That's correct. Correct.
And yeah, that'll be streamed. Yeah, thank you all for
Yeah.
tuning in. Good racing, people.
Yeah.
GG's.
Peace out, fellas.
GG's.